They were never my stars in the mind. You can tell a little nigga from another planet. Money up in my dollar, they shot money green. I be leaving you niggas that gotta keep throwing that money on shit you imagine. Yo, we don't sleep, big, never peek on a bitch till we got us about 6 figures.
Newly released video raising questions about the existence of UFOs. The subject of unidentified flying objects has become a matter of national security.
I've gotten up early this morning. Tyler's actually still sleeping. It's so freaking early right now. So just to give you guys a little perspective, the way that this build process has been going, literally the smallest things are setting us back from letting us finish this video. But today I want to change that, and I actually want to get this thing done and off of my plate, and I know that you guys are ready for it to be done as well. Like I said, I'm up early this morning. I want to get a head start on working on this thing. So, and we're also going to see, you know, if everything's running and starts great for the first time. That is honestly the ultimate test. We got to get it tuned right, and we got to get it running right, and then we will be, you know, able to head to the track and rip it up, baby. I gave you guys an update about this bike, that we actually were waiting on one more part, and that is the reason he wasn't able to race it at 10 Mile last weekend, and that part finally came in. What we were missing was actually the rear axle to this bike. Now this is the original that we have right here. You guys can't really see, but the threads on this thing are like really jacked up. We of course needed a new one because the old bolt wouldn't even thread onto this. So of course I had to order a brand new OEM rear axle for this thing, and of course obviously when it came in the mail, it was the right part and everything, right part for this bike, same part number and everything for this RM85. It didn't fit. Now you might be like, bro, what do you mean it didn't fit? I mean it didn't fit. Same length as this bolt and all, but the overall thickness of the bolt itself was like a millimeter freaking off. Literally a millimeter. I was like, bro, are you kidding me? Can I like take sandpaper and sand this thing down? I had to do a little bit of quick thinking, and Jake over at Flying Brothers actually helped me out on this. He sent me over to this machine shop, and they actually were able to turn and shave down this bolt for me. This isn't the one, but the one is actually in here. It was off by like that much. I mean, that's still a lot, but like, it was very tiny. I think this is now the time that we test this out and see if this bike actually will start and run. It's going to start and run. So once we put this gas in it right now, I actually got to tune the carb. I haven't done this in so freaking long, so we got to play with the carb a little bit, just get it running crisp. We're going to put this gas in here. Luckily I had a gallon of gas laying around, so, and some oil, so we're going to throw it in here. Dude, tank is completely dry. Alright, just put a little bit of gas in there just to get it running and whatever. So we actually do have coolant topped off there. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. Yes. So we got to do little heat cycles before Tyler goes, you know, full balls to the wall with this thing. Let's see if we got the fuel flowing through the line. Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm going to turn it off, leave it like that. First. Ooh, she feels good. Let's see what we get. Then we make sure the spark plugs in there good. Oh, it's not even connected. That'll help if we connect that.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah!
Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose until I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money, that's a sticker. I leave the city and return with my change up.
So this is going to be the tricky part. We got to kind of listen to it, feel out the bike, listen to the way that it's running so we can kind of play it out, if that made sense. I'm trying to think here. hell is that? Hold on, let me tighten this bolt, because it might be this bolt. I don't have the second motor mount, or the first one, tighten all the way, so let me tighten that. The idle and everything still isn't right, but I'm just gonna let it warm up a little bit, and then I'm gonna let it cool down. It's idling. Might be it right there. We gotta ride around for a little bit to play with the air screw and the idle, but we can't do that until, you know, a little bit later. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's freaking go. We got it, man. Hey, this is it. This is what you guys been waiting for right here. The bike is started, the bike is running, and we got to go for the first test ride. But I actually want to run this bike over one more time for loose bolts and stuff. That little slap that you hear, whatever, the little clack, noise, clanking, whatever you want to call it. Like, you can barely hear it, but at this point, it's like, it's annoying me. But hopefully it'll go away. Did you hear what I'm talking about there?
Yeah, I heard it.
You kind of hear it?
Ding, 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 or something like that.
Like I said, once I tighten that that front motor mount bolt, so maybe there's another bolt somewhere loose. But nah, but maybe it's not a problem. Maybe I'm just hearing things. One small thing that I am noticing, I don't know how because it wasn't doing this before, and there's like absolutely no possibility of how I could have done this because the tank was just sitting on a top shelf by itself the whole time the bike was apart. But we actually have a leak coming from the freaking petcock, and I don't know how. You literally weren't doing anything but sitting on a shelf. So we got a small leak, not a problem. Bro, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, bro. What you doing? What you still sitting here? You gotta go load up, bro. You gotta get your gear together. You gotta get your, ooh, I can finally say this now. You gotta get your bike together. But you gotta go get all your stuff together.
I know.
Give me the tool. Give it to me. Go now.
I'll see y'all later.
Yeah. Two white gold, keep it lace, gold chain, keep the beast inside and the hose insane. Rockin' Mary jeans in a Lambo truck with 2 Prada bags and a ball main frames. 5 in the game plus 1 that's stitch, cause you know YV gotta get that.